Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. But for a moment I was actually wondering if I did get that right. Well,
Hi,
hi!
I'm Tiber. What's up?
I was wondering if I got that right to start with.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm getting by, how are you? Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I expected.
That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I suspect.
I should be glad if we would not speak of that unpleasantness again. In spite of all that, the more, we will return to a better experience and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, with Doma freed and the Imperial oppression, there is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo.
Well, I'm for all that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it sounds best coming from you.
Thank you, I do as you suggest. I don't know who she was.
I see I am not too late.
Admiral, what are you doing here?
The East Aldenard Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Girabania? Aye, the Alliance still holds the wall despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. It was a complication arising from one such venture that moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Croyle Baldessian was taken prisoner.
Krail? But do you know where she has been held?
They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I'm told Thancred is in Girabania looking for her as we speak.
How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Krael taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without acquiring the full understanding of the situation. Thank you for informing us. Tired though may be, we must make haste for Castrum Orianus. Pay us, excuse us, Admiral, Lady Yugiri. La da da, la da da da. Oh, suddenly chatter. What?
A lot of people all of a sudden.
Like, have we changed places?
Maybe? Oh god, there's children running around.
Not children!
Vile creatures.
What vile, terrible foes we have this day. Children. Okay, come on, this is getting a bit ridiculous.
This is taking a long time.
Alright, so it's not just me it's taking forever to load.
There we go, we loaded at the same time. Okay, we're just teleported to the Aetheryte Plaza then. Alright, cool.
I mean, we have to go to Castrum Oriana, so why... Alright, cool, why not? Just why not at this point? Just why not? Not much else to say other than just why not? Why not? It's fine. It's all good. Fine. Glorious. Wunderbar. I am sane. Whee! Oh, it's Thancred.
Oh god, we still can't fly here. We should do that between this and the next.
We can't. Yeah,
No?
I've tried flying here. Don't worry.
There you are. You've heard the news. In broad strokes from Admiral Blythe's vision, what happened? Kryle and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Ironvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... Oh, make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourselves. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the Skulls. They knew a path across the world we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned.
Oh, he's got the echo. The advantage of having a walker in the field.
I'm not as strong in the echo as the sisters are, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So, you walked in for Dora's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world. Education, training, citizenship, all that and more if she but sold her soul. Traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Cryo Baldessian, alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since our attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Cryle or her current whereabouts.
If their orders were to bring Kiriel back to life, we can save her if we move quick enough.
As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it is up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting, explosions, and so forth. Keep them distracted and I will find her.
Very well, I wish I could be of more aid to you, but I understand.
Commander Kemp is on his way to the Castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Arden. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand.
Nope.
I think the sisters and I are going to go and see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here.
In the meantime, I will drink my tea. Christmas tea! I shall call it Festivity! I'm sorry, I like that. I know I had to say it again to you. Still.
Yep.
Also, speaking of which, let me just, where's that Barons? That's favorites. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hail in Arthi.
Welcome home, Lys, Sahaithia, and Shahrazad. I'm sure
Sahaithia.
you have heard a lot about Krail by now.
That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I've no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Kryle. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arnvald's been a godsend. Him and Minago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamegan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Girabania, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Uldar and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Ooh, that's tasty. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go. We'll fight for every ilm, and sooner or later we'll get to Alamigo. Nod. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Orlands. There's no point you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right. I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Caw. I thought that was her boarding amount for a second there.
No. Caw. Caw. This thing actually looks really cool. I love the yawl. It looks so cool. Squack. Oh, I'm so big and it's like, ah, Big Birdie! I like Big Birdie. But I'm weed.
You've spoken with Thunder then? Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kem's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it.
I'll just take material, thanks. There you are.
I'm voicing everybody here.
Yeah, actually, no, think about it. Yeah, you are. Let's see you again.
There you are. There's Commander Kemp, I see. I know you are eager to speak of our next move, but we would first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma.
You're sitting there going, please be a voiced one, please be a voiced one, please be a voiced one, please be a
Yeah,
voiced one.
kinda. I'm getting a little lightheaded.
I can tell you it probably is, by the way.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
It's voiced, by the way.
Very well. Allow me.
Also gives me respite just to pick up my cup and not have to worry too much about it.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Cryo.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks.
About time.
I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Yeah, fist bump!
There's some good tea.
So is this.
The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Valadina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to siege the bridge's defense.
So we'll get to fight the skulls again.
The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She's decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her.
Send us in and we'll kick her backside.
First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces to prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them our backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye. But Ola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We'll lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of the garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken place? I don't need you to take Valadina, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower.
You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen?
Aye, if we convince them Valadina has lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust is settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it.
In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Scythia Shahrazad Lys and Erevald. I ask that you accompany the Commander Camp. Seal and I will remain here with the Flame General.
We will return to Raga's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed.
You mean returning to the hidden fortress that was already attacked and destroyed once? I like her tactical kit. I want one in black.
Maybe soon you can get it and dye it. Get it and dye it. Seriously, these load times are getting long. They don't know why. Oh, it's because it's teleporting us about the place, you know?
You don't want to do that. Why am I walking? Look, it's Houdin!
Me? Me? Houdini?
Houdini!
Houdini!
Wow, this cat is barely wearing anything at all.
Nothing at all.
I want that swirly arm!
Why are you running?
I'll-
Why are you running?
Because I thought it was there, and I can't be bothered to get back on board.
Why
now.
are you running?
Oh, like, wow, are you running?
Ningako!
In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Valadina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Minago?
Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of grammar prisms, no.
Arnvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lys, I want you to look into in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everything clear?
Aye, sir!
All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Sisters, stay with me a moment if you would. There's few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, and gold trains by himself the river to the fringes. You'll know him then when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished.
Wait, I know you. You're Lieutenant Boreas and Boranik, aren't you, of the Maelstrom? It's an honour to meet you.
What?
I was
Already?
living hand and mouth from Ulda, but I decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join into fights in the homeland's liberation. Ah, but this is no time to talk. Gotta prepare for the operation. Take care, lieutenants. We'll give those Imperial horsens what for.
Wait, we're only lieutenants? Oh, yeah, he's calling us by our actual storm rank. Alright.
I mean, I don't know if you're a lieutenant.
Yeah, I am. I haven't... I just don't find it interesting enough to do all the work that I need to upgrade my squadron, but I really want to, you know?
It's almost like it's a bleeding around
Time
the barn
sink.
stuff. So, you know.
I hope that they make some changes to that so that it's not as annoying.
That's what I'm hoping to have a look and find out.
I say, if this isn't the last who helped me find the ward I have misplaced. Ah, but there I go again, treating you as an equal. Wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of yours who'd taken time out of a busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done, but now I will fight every ounce of my strength in this coming battle. And the next, and the next. I hope that will serve to repay the favour. There you will. Wait, are these people supposed to be depressed because people they know have died?
Yeah, Sisters of Bor, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I will never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, you did. Where Wilrid and the rest of us had got their head on their heads. Had got it into their heads that if we had enough crystals we could summon Ralgar, like the Amulja summoned their god. Thankfully you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilrid? Joined the Braves when you came calling, but only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I'd reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead, after all. But alas, he died doing what he thought was right, and mayhap that is the best folk can hope for. Eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind.
Wait, who the hell's Wildred?
Wildred's the one that, Schloppy killed.
That was Wildred?
No, he killed. You don't remember at all. I think that's who Wildred was anyway. I'm pretty sure.
I see a lot of people die. I don't tend to remember their names.
Like, I'm pretty sure Wildred is the one that Schloppy killed.
He's just sloppy now.
Yeah.
Not even sloppy, just sloppy.
Schloppy! For Alamigo! I dare you, limb through limb! Sorry, that fight's amusing to me. Just Schloppy!
You've had a word with the men I mentioned, then? Yeah, most of them seem to have a little bit of idol worship going. As I'm sure you've noticed, they've another thing in common beside from this tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. That's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Gir Abania his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the Resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse. While there's good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think?
Someone like Lise, you mean?
Leader of the Resistance, eh? Don't I have enough titles already? Ha! Now, wouldn't that be a sight? The Slayer of Gods and Savior of Ishgard leading the Resistance into battle. You're not short of relevant combat experience, I'll give you that. What do you say for you?
I see we're of one mind. She'll have to make her decision for herself, of course.
Being serious, though, I've been thinking about asking Lise to be my successor. She's young and worldly, strong and kind, a bit daft at times, but not so much that it worries me, especially given what I've seen of her since she's returned. Look at her, sisters. She's our future, and my hope.
Nod.
You've travelled with her, you've been by her side, and she's making hard choices. You've seen her at her worst and her best. If you think that she's got it in her, then she does.
I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me.
Nod.
Look after her,
Good
she's
girl.
our future and hope. And then... there's
Good
something
girl.
to say.
Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather.
Oh my god, you were just floating midair for a little there.
I am standing on top of the table.
Oh! No, you were like literally just floating midair like, oh!
Face, you have to remember, I'm the chosen one.
Yay! I'm the chosen one. Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Oh, come on, let's go. Beep beep.
I got a point!
I'm ahead though.
You're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
Yeah,
Behind me. See, you just passed the tree that I was already passing.
But
That's why
I'm
it's
ahead.
after me and not you.
I'm ahead, and I went behind the tree. I'm gonna say I'm in front because it's a European server, and why not? Oh, red mage.
You are too excited by that.
Look, I like mages. I like the magic seas and the pew pews. You know. Oops. Didn't mean to stop.
Bitter mill.
Is that what I was placing called? Oh yeah, Bittermill.
Yeah. Weird.
Well, that's gonna ruin suspension.
What?
Falling down that peak. Cliff.
It's got Magitech suspension.
Magic Joking.
I like how Sid fixes one car and suddenly he's mass producing them, don't you?
Yeah, he didn't even take it apart. He just fixed like one tiny part of it. He's like, I know how to make this.
Well, he
I've
is
come up
Sid.
with a new blueprint. Oh hey.
Well, you know what to do.
And well, should we? I mean, there's 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yes, we should.
So with that, we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and
I'd wave, but I can't. Good night, everybody.